Now, as I said before, a fellow by the name of Solid Wake 5 got busted in a live stream with fake receipts on our products, claiming that he ordered from us, claiming that he had this shipping label and all this stuff, you know, the black wrapper, everything, you know what I mean? The sad thing about it is all these products have batch numbers attached to it, and the batch numbers show the products being painted out before they're shipped out. But these guys right here are so ignorant at the end of the day, they don't realize how a batch number actually works. It actually proves the product's performance before the product's actually shipped out, which backs us in court at any given time. All right, but they still commit dumb things and do dumb things to get themselves caught up in some of the dumbest stuff we've ever seen in our entire lives. 38 Black Widows have batch numbers attached to them. Titans have batch numbers attached to them. 39s have them. When we actually start processing the batch numbers for those, they all have these batch numbers attached to them. Now, when we take these jokers to court, you have to understand that the judge is going to look at the batch number. They're going to go back and look at it. They're going to see us paint the product out. Before your container gets that little stamp on it, it has to go through one of those videos. So you're going to have to try to get around that, and that's virtually impossible. That's no automatically open and shut case. But also to exposing these jokers at the end of the day. This particular one, and besides the other one, number one, his batch number is, we have two different forms of batch numbers. We have one that came from Solid Wake, which is a screenshot, which clearly shows the batch number is in a different direction, right there. Definitely in a different direction, as you can see. That's from Solid Wake. And then the one that Crow is showing off, you can see the batch number has, it's about a little bit too much. We don't make them, sorry my nails, people, I work all day, but I do apologize. The batch number, if you notice, it's extra wide. We don't make them that wide. But again, as I said before, this is a person, Crow 1176, which has never, ever, ever, and I mean never, purchased any products from us ever. Of course, we have proof we purchase from him all the time and we get our money back. We all know that already. So, and on top of that, what makes it even worse, this is also a fellow who contacted us, recorded me in a live stream, which I don't care at the end of that, really don't. You know what I mean? Wanted confirmation to order. Again, what happened to that order? It went nowhere. He never placed the order at all. Again. So where did you get the items from? Because again, you didn't get it from us. And again, the other fellow, what you called Solid Wake 5, I have no idea why you would do a Q&A of clearing the air if he got busted in a live stream committing fraud. And not only that, deleting the videos. He deleted all the videos off his YouTube channel. But you guys come on there and talk all this smack and nonsense about how this, that, and the other. No. Let's talk about the email that for some reason doesn't exist. So I'm going to share this. We want to know by the end of the day. He's got his work cut out for him. But we want to know by the end of the day, how in the world did he receive an item from us on an email that doesn't exist? Where did you get it from? So it just shows that these are people at the end of the day that are so threatened by our products that they're willing to commit fraud on their YouTube platform to try to make their products so good. I told you about the fellow who sat up there and said he was mad at Crow because Crow went in, the company's called Linguini. I can't pronounce it right, but it's a weird name for this company, but they do make a good screen. We had it over here for testing. But anyway, he sat there and said that Crow is a deceitful individual and he will tear other people's products down to make his products look good. He didn't like how he handled with that company, how we tried to tear that company down because he was jealous. Let me see. Let's go in here real quick and let's pull this up really quick. I want to get this done. I got things to do today, but we need to get this out here because if you're going to do Q&As, we need to know, where did you get the product from? Your email's not coming up. I've never seen people so backwards minded to just try to whitewash as much as they possibly can to clean things up and then still do dirt in the process. So he got busted. You do understand that, Crow. For some reason in that noggin of yours, something's not clicking. I don't know, something's not transmitting. Something's not right. He got busted in a live stream with an email that doesn't even exist. So what do you have in your hand? Because what you have is not from us. because you don't place orders to us. You guys went in there and try to clean up by saying we're not going to place any orders anymore. What do you mean anymore? You didn't place anything to begin with. What are you talking about? And for him to sit there and say, well, this, that, and the other, so and so and so, buddy, it is what it is. You got busted. You removed your videos. And now you guys going to come in like it never even happened. You ever seen the theory where someone's running down the street and they trip on a piece of cement, and they fall flat on their face, and they get up and they do this kind of like little jog walk, or they may trip a little bit and they do a little jog like they're running when they weren't running when they begin with? That's what you guys just did. So we're going to request this now. I'm going to make this a request. I'm already posting onto my Facebook and Instagram you trying to counterfeit receipts. And we're also going to be requesting for that information on where did you get that paint from? Where did you get it from? All right, so let's go over here real quick because I don't want to go on and on with this. We got things we got to do today. Got that technology downstairs I'm working on. So here we go. Let's go back and shoot. These are the videos you can't find. These are videos that were deleted. Tomorrow morning, I will put up a video for you, Silent Wake 5, of showing the videos that you deleted clean off your account. And we'll also, too, will be showing off on our website of not only you committing fraud, but also, too, trying to cover up the evidence. Which you can see in the video where we go in, he has a video that says for you. It's about 57 minutes in. We go refresh the page, it disappears. So if you look at the email here, this is the email, this is the receipt that he claims that this is how he got the item. You did multiple demonstrations of a product that was not ours. So you committed fraud, it's right there. I don't care how many Q&As that you and Crow do at the end of the day. It shows that you two and Partey, if he's in part of this, are in partake of basically trying to slander my product, because it clearly shows that you have tried to back this up by cleaning this up with some kind of damage control with the Q&A. Good gracious. I mean, I've seen people do dumb stuff. Like I said, I can't make this up. I can't make this up. Evidence is right there for everybody to see. So this is supposed to be the email. Right there. Now, it's the same email that people that were on the forum site were going over to Hotmail typing in. You know, people type in this email all the time. They're typing it in to see if we're lying, and we're not. Because first things first, if you know anything about, you guys are oblivious to what goes on in the world. I swear you're oblivious. First thing people would have picked up from the door was there's spaces in between. You can't make an email with spaces. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows this. For some reason, you don't. I don't think you have a grasp on reality. Either one of you don't have a grasp on reality. But then again, that's what happens when you drink pool water. And I'm guaranteeing you, it has to be something. Someone's not clicking there at the end of the day. I swear that's why I call them the Stooges. There you go. That's the email right there. So that's the email if you try to punch in the email that was sent to your receipt. Silent Wake 5, you explained to me and Crow 1176 how in the world was he able to obtain a product that does not have an existing email attached to it. How? When your email comes up correct, you get a password at the bottom. That's what pops up. And you saved it. But it's not going to come up in red. So how is that possible? How? You can forget about your Q&As. You can forget about clearing the air. No. You can forget about clearing the air. We need to know, how was it possible you were able to get this box as you claimed? Even the short video is missing. You know, the one that he did where basically shows the package? That's gone too. So where is, for some reason, I don't think he knows we dubbed all his videos. I don't think Crow knows we dubbed all his videos. Well, now you know, Crow. So what happened to it? Where is it at? Where are the videos? Number one, where are the videos? We're going to have a talk about that tomorrow. Where did Silent Wake videos go? What happened to them? Who deletes that many videos? Now you see here, I'm going to show you something really interesting here. This is where you guys are not smart enough, I swear, to learn to open a door at the end of the day. Do you see that right there? Do you know what that is? Summary schedule. You see that little underscore at the bottom? This is what happens if you're typing something up and you have it too close or it doesn't read correctly. The spelling checker will pop up and say that there's a problem there. You have to fix that. Do you know where this usually comes from? This comes from when you go on to, we go through PayPal to do ours. We don't go through United States Postal Service, another mistake you made. We go through PayPal shipping station to do ours. We don't go directly to the post office. Or anytime we go directly to the post office, this is an item being shipped overseas and the person's paying for the pickup. That's it. This is how much you don't know how our business works. So we go through shipping station through PayPal. When you go to shipping station to PayPal, the computer prints up all the information. We'll copy and paste that and we send that to the customer. The computer wouldn't have made that mistake. See that underscore there? That underscore is where you actually went in and made that receipt yourself. That's why the underscore is there, because you made a mistake. Summary and schedule is not a word. It's two different words. The fact that they're close together shows an error, and the computer system found it and pointed it out to you, but you didn't go in and take care of that. It stayed there. You printed that out, which shows you clearly made that yourself. How dumb do you think we are? Good gracious, you people are stupid. These trolls get dumber and dumber and dumber. That's what my lawyer sat there and said, you don't even need us at the end of the day. You can go to court and represent yourself. These guys are idiots. Yeah, the computer system is not going to go in. When you go in, you go to shipping station, and it gives you that whole entire, all your information right there. You're not going to have an underscore pop up. That's something you put in yourself. Oh my goodness. Couldn't make it up. Couldn't make it up. Couldn't make it up, I swear. And this is what they've been doing on the forum site. So when we load some of the forum site, they're going to pick apart these videos all day. They're going to pick apart. They find all kinds of stuff and they talk about it. Like, look at that right there. Look at this right here. So. That's why they were picking up about the whole P2. The P2 projector that was coming up washed out in the image. But that's another story in its own. When they were asking what projector, I said, oh, it's a P2 they use demonstration. You say, that it looks that bad? I said, no, it's not the projector, it's the screen paint that's doing that. No, it's not the projector. Projector looks far better than that. Right here, we have, this is your box you're showing off that you got from us. Now mind you, everything we have on this table, he claims he got from us, came directly from us, but yet, we don't have the receipts. What's going on with the email? So let me get this straight. Let's talk about freaking magical, insane term. It could maybe have happened. All right. Somehow, in some magic alternate part of the universe, you were able to send an order through my website, and magically, too much fairy dust, that you were able, we sent you back an email that doesn't even exist on Hotmail, that you received from one of the server that sent it to you. So you got the email, doesn't exist, and all this was sent to you. That's what you're saying. On an email that doesn't even exist at all, period. I mean, the fact that this being a real order means I would wake up the next day, I would have the abominable snowman mowing my lawn, I would have aliens from another planet stacking some kind of pyramid in my backyard, and Even bigger, I would have a gorilla crash through my roof singing Yankee Doodle Dandy in French and holding lottery tickets, winning lottery tickets in all 50 states. That's the odds of that email ever existing from us. Yeah. So that's pretty embarrassing. You know how embarrassing it is to get busted that badly? He was so embarrassed that he was deleting his videos in the middle. That's why we had the video on hold. I said, we can't come out of this video because he's deleting his videos. He has to. He has no choice. It's embarrassing. So this is what his channel used to look like. That's what his channel used to look like. Now, if you notice, we're going to hit the refresh button. When we hit the refresh button, you will see the 3 videos in the front switch over and change to him holding fake receipts with this stupid look on his face. Oh, man, I tell you something. I would pay for all the money in the world. I would pay all the money in the world just to be sitting on one of your near brain cells, if we can find any in there, and your brain cell, why that transmitted to your brain, just to watch the thought pattern going through your mind that you made those smug images of doing duck face. Got your receipts right here. What you gonna do about it? You've been exposed. Just to watch you crumble when you sat there and realized that we got you. Let's show. So this is what it was before. Talk about winning stupid prizes. Man, he won the whole shebang. Door number 1, door number 2, and door number 3. And if possible, there's a 4 and 5. You got that one too. See, now see when we refresh the page? See how the page changed automatically? Yeah, we did all that live. All of it's live. Now he's got his face right up there next to the receipt. See right there? All proud, happy, got his receipts up there. Yeah, I got you exposed. You're exposed. Not today, buddy. I'm not that type of person. But I expose you for being a fake and fraud that you are, to being a jealous hater, and the fact that you are tied with Crow. And you all came with this conspiracy of doing this nonsense against my company. That's why it's going to be so much more pleasant to bring all 3 of you in court and sue you at the same time. All 3 at the same time. I'm going to sue you one by one. We got enough evidence on you to bury all 3 of y'all with no problem. And I got another one to add to it. Whoo, man, this couldn't get any better than this. Because guess what? Coming from me asking you where you got the receipts from is different. Having my lawyer, on the other hand, in court asked you where you got those receipts from, where you got that product from, it's going to be a different story. Because you're not going to get in there and start that conspiracy nonsense in there. They're not going to have that nonsense in there. You're going to answer that question one way or another. You're going to answer it. I don't want a plea deal. A plea deal's off the table. I gave you that one already. I gave you an opportunity, and you didn't take it. So your plea deal's off the table. Put your face next to the receipts. How dumb can you be? I'm talking about self-snitching on another level. So confident. It's sad. You got people that just out in the world that are so confident in themselves, are just trying to tear down somebody else's business. Look at them. Don't get mad. You put your face out there, both of y'all. And then he got busted, got caught, and then had a nerve for you and Crow to turn around and come up with some kind of Q&A to try to clear things up. How are you clearing things up on that one? I really would like to know how that one worked out. So we click on the video, see what he's showing off in his videos. You know, the interesting thing about it, we were asking for a Titan receipt, not a Black 38 Black Widow. But this happened to pop up. We never requested the 38. We requested a Titan. But this is what he posted. Now, remember what you put right here? You called me a scammer, right? Isn't it right there you called me a scammer? This is why I'm going to sue the daylights out of you. Because you posted my name on a YouTube video calling me a scammer. That's slander, my friend. Do you know how much my lawyers sue you for that alone? You have lost everything. Look around your house. It belongs to me now. That's how bad it's going to be. You went on YouTube and you posted my name calling me a scammer. Man, I'm telling you. I'm going to figure out. My lawyer saw that. You know what he said? What do you want? Now, that isn't what do you want my time. How much do you want? What do you want me to take from? What do you want? What do you need? So we have you faking a receipt, committing fraud against my company, slandering my company, slandering my name. Oh man, it's going to go on and on and on. Posted these YouTube videos. I will be filing a lawsuit against YouTube corporations for this also too. Yeah, I do plan to sue YouTube for this mess. I'll be suing U3 and YouTube and any other platform who basically decided to carry this nonsense will also be filed lawsuits against. There you go. There's a video right here of him. That's the video right there. Now, while he was in there deleting his videos, you probably didn't think that we dubbed all your stuff. This is why we dub y'all stuff at the end of the day, because you guys start deleting videos because you get caught. Like Crow in that black and white paint. He deleted that video right off his account. Gone. Because again, people will start deleting stuff when they don't want to get caught. This is your layout, right? Isn't that? That's the box right there. These are the receipts right there. That's the black paper. All right there. You got it all right there, don't you? You got it all figured out. Oh, not good for you. You know they show these in court right on the big screen? You're going to love that, man. I've seen this happen before. You're not the first person I've taken to court and sued the daylights out of, and you won't be the last. I've seen the look on their face, boy. They want to talk so badly. After seeing all that coming down, they want to talk so badly. So bad you can see it in them and just want to apologize. They want to say, I'm sorry. They want to get out of that situation. You can watch them. You just watch the fluctuation of the atom out bouncing back and forth, the nerve. You see it all. They want to be out of that situation. They don't want to be there because they know it's coming. They know they can't win it. Even I watch when the lawyer whispers into their ears, like, maybe we can strike up a plea deal. We don't want a plea deal. We don't want it. We want what we came for, everything. I gave you an opportunity. I gave you an olive branch. All I did was tell you to mind your own business. I was willing to let this go. And you didn't listen. And Crow thinks for some reason he's unscathed. No, we were planning something big on all three of y'all. All three of y'all were planning something big. And Crow, I know where you live at. I got your address. I got it logged in. My lawyers have it. We have it. We know where you live at. We got his address because somebody, and I don't know who the freak he ticked off at the end of the day. I don't know who the guy was, but he posted his address. And he can sit there and say, oh, it's not my, oh, yeah, it's definitely you. Trust me. I told you about my friend that I can just give information to him, like, yo, track this, find this, where's it at? He came back and said it. Yeah, we confirmed we got him. Then there's signs that you showed that was your address. You ran to that guy. We knew you were going to run to him. That's what they were waiting for. They were waiting for you to go back to the original sender and try to get the address removed. Who does that if it's not their address? And that's what you did. You do know that they're monitoring you the entire time. watching your activity. We knew that you were going to go back there and have it removed. If it's no address, why would you even care? But the fact that you went back, talked to the fellow, and had it removed, it's no longer there. All the other pictures are there. That one's not there. You're too easy. Way too easy. All right, let's look through this. Yeah, much to do today. Too easy. Recommend. Does it make me angry? No. It's sad. It's sad how people will go so far. I've been in the business for a long time, so it's nothing new. We're used to seeing this kind of dumb stupidity stuff from day to day. There we go. That's you right there, right, ain't it? So if you go in and say that's not me, that's you. That's your channel right there. And you even got your timestamp too. But anyway, no, I'm not surprised. When you're in this field, when you're good and your technology's good, you have to expect that you're going to have to deal with people that are going to be jealous. Anything you do in life that's better than somebody else, you have to deal with people like this. Comes with the territory. So we expect them to act that way. This is what they do. When they send me hate emails and racial slurs and all that stuff, we expect this because this is what they do. When your product is that good, this is how people react. Anything you do in life that's better than someone else, you're always going to have those little haters in there. It doesn't bother us at all, period. We expect this from you. We don't expect for you to be professional. We don't expect for you to be adults at the end of the day. We don't expect that from you. We expect for you to be like this. That's why when you send me nasty emails on that stuff don't bother me. It puts a smile on my face because it knows at the end of the day that your feathers are ruffled by what we do. Look at all the energy and time that he put into this to try to falsify our products. Isn't that sad? All the energy and time he put into this. Him and Crow. I'm pretty sure Crow had a lot to do with it, definitely. That's why they did the Q&A together, to try to clean it up as much as possible. You can't clean up a fake email. And then use the statement, oh, I'm not buying from, you never bought. What are you talking about? My goodness, it's sad, ain't it? That's what people are laughing in the room. They're like, they're that threatened by your product. I said, yeah, they're that threatened by our product. So I'm expecting to see, have some kind of, both of you, since you both did this whole Q&A dumb nonsense, I'm expecting for you to do another Q&A. Do another Q&A and explain how he was able to purchase a product from my website with a fake email and a fake receipt. Please explain that. We can't wait. So I'm going to be looking forward to that. And I'm also going to be looking forward to the Black and White Paint Challenge, which I've now given to your customers also. I also would like to see that demonstration that you did with the Network Grade 773 posted directly to your website. You don't seem to want to post it on your website. I don't know why. We'll get into that tomorrow. We'll talk about why Crow does not want to post this to his website. You should be posted right up in the front so everybody can see it. I might challenge you on that. And if I have to, and if it goes into like 3 or 4 days where he doesn't post that directly to his site, then you can see from there that, yeah, something else he's avoiding as much as possible. But you should have that posted. I don't see why you won't have it posted. What's the problem? You need to post this demonstration directly to your site, so people can see that maybe there's a difference. Maybe there's a difference between your product and the Network Grade 773. But you need to have that posted directly to your website. As we post ours. This is the difference between my product and black paint, black fabric, and anything else you can throw against it at the end of the day. All right, well, that's basically it for me. I got to get to make my phone calls. That's the last one I needed to do, because we needed to do one on the challenge for Crow, which we still haven't seen the black and white paint test done yet. So we added that challenge to his customers. His customers can do that too, also too, if they want, and they can basically post it live. All demonstrations, keep in mind, must be done live, and the paint must be mixed live, so everybody can see it. Nothing can be done off camera, none of that, all period. And we're expecting for you to do not just colorful pictures. Well, it doesn't really make a difference what you put up there. It's gonna match anyway. So yeah, we're expecting to see that. As for Crow 1176, or whatever you call yourself in the day, you in SolidWave 5, yeah, we would really love for you to explain how he was able to place an order using a email that doesn't even exist. So we would love to be I would love to be to know how in the world, how did it come from? Where did it come from? We would like to know that. So if you guys can clear the air, I told you, stop doing dumb stuff at the end of the day. It blows up in your face. The same dumb stuff you do blows up into your face. So clear the air, as you said in your Q&A, and explain to us how you were able, SolidWave 5, to place an order through the site with that email that doesn't even exist in Hotmail. And when you're done that, can you explain what happened to the videos? Because why are your videos missing? They should be up there. All right, well, that's being said, I got to get out of here. I got things to do. I can't wait to see. We're not going to get any response back because they ain't got no response back. They can't. Oh, we already know from the door people what's going to happen. They can't respond back. He's not going to do the challenge. He can't back his product up. Next week, I will order the Frankenstein, so you know. It's for the gunmetal. You claimed the Frankenstein to be gunmetal, right? So next week, I'm placing an order for it. If you cancel, it will clearly show that you cannot back your product against our new gunmetal technology, which can clearly take out gunmetal certified screens without a problem. So if you claim your product to be the best, then you should have no problem. I will be marking the video and title for your product only. Every product we go against will be titled under that. So we can go back and say, hey, look, this is where we challenge this person. This is where we challenge that person. I will be putting out a challenge for your Frankenstein versus the superior gunmetal of a 39 Black Widow. If you cancel the order, then we all know that you can't back your products. We do not want to hear any Karen cries. No male Karen cries, I don't do business with them. No. All right, we're done with that. It's like, it reminds me of, remember where he was supposed to be the fastest runner in his school? And every time somebody asks him to run, he says, I refuse to run. I don't run it. That's what you sound like. Literally, that's what you sound like. So next week, I'll be ordering your Frankenstein. As for this guy, yeah, tell me how. Again, I want to know how you're able to place an order and how you have supposed to be our product with an email that doesn't even freaking exist. Okay, gotta go. God bless.